Hey you guys, I'm Dr. Bree. Welcome to FemFusion, your home for pelvic floor and core friendly fitness. This is Lou. If you have not met Lou the Skeleton yet, I'm very excited to introduce him. He is going to be helping me in many of my future videos help you get to really understand your anatomy and physiology, understand your body, which is completely my jam. It's what I'm all about and what I want you to gain from your time with me and with FemFusion. So the purpose of today's video is to share with you some exciting news, which is going to be which video series I'm going to be creating next based on what you voted for. So I'll share that, but it really ties in with today's topic, which is all about tuning into your own body's wisdom and what that means and how you can do it too. So first off, let me share with you the next video series. Drum roll, please. I'm really excited for this. You guys voted for it on a survey that I posted online recently. We are going to be doing yoga for beginners with a focus on core and pelvic floor health. So this series is going to be awesome for anyone who is really tight and stiff, maybe somebody who's completely new to the practice of yoga and doesn't know a downward dog from a chaturanga. It's also great for anybody who has pelvic floor dysfunction. Now, that can manifest as either pelvic floor weakness or issues with support, maybe prolapse or bladder leakage issues, or anybody who has excess pelvic floor tension and tightness and maybe even some pain. Both types of people will benefit from these videos, and that's really difficult to come by, something that will or should hopefully help both types of people. So I really feel that this series is for a broad variety of people. And if you don't have pelvic floor issues whatsoever, awesome! Still join along. It's going to be super fun and really informative and very back to the basics. Now, if you are an experienced yogi and you know what's going on, then please join along for the ride as well, because it can always be good to get back to the foundational stuff as well. That's the next video series we're going to be doing. If you're interested in a video series that I just completed, check out Ab Camp, which is a wonderful core and pelvic floor friendly fitness routine, great for strong toned abs. I will link to it in the little information button somewhere above and also in the video notes below. You know what? I'm going to move Lou away. He's kind of distracting me. Let's move on, after I move Lou, to the topic for today, which is tuning into your own body's wisdom and why that's so helpful and how you can do it. So I'll be back. All right, Lou's in the corner. It's all me. So this is something, I'm just going to speak off the cuff here. I don't really have a script or a plan, but it's something that's really important to me and something I'm really passionate about, because I feel like it's made all the difference as far as my own personal health journey, which is really what exercise and clean eating, healthy eating, getting away from the standard American diet of really processed foods and a lot of sugar has done for me personally, is be able to know how to tune into my own body's wisdom and listen to my own intuition and inner guidance when it comes to knowing what is going to be the best thing for me in all areas of life to support my health and make me my healthiest, most energetic, and happiest self. So this is all about learning how to listen to your own body's wisdom. And for me, that is why I have learned to love yoga so much. And one reason I think yoga is becoming so popular these days and really so mainstream is that it helps people come away from all the craziness and the external input in the world. I mean, my goodness, between the news and social media and just everything that is around us at all times coming in, it's hard to know what your own inner wisdom is because you're having all this external input all the time. And most of the information is fantastic. I include my information, which I think is pretty good. I hope you think so too. But I include that in the mix of things that are coming in to you guys, and sometimes I feel bad about it because I'm just one of the many voices that's coming in and putting information in your brain, and it can get overwhelming. And so really what I want you to know how to do, and what I hope my information in this, general YouTube channel and my website and my book and all the things I offer, I hope that it can help you learn how to trust your own feelings about what you need for your health, for your exercise, for your diet, because everybody is so different. That's one of the hardest things about having a YouTube channel from my perspective, is that I know that I can give general information, but everyone's so different. Everyone has different issues. Everyone has different degrees of severity of, say, prolapse, for example, or maybe they have no prolapse at all, but they have pelvic floor tension, or maybe they have diastasis recti, the split down the middle of, the abdominal wall is weakened. Maybe they have it really bad and can't do any type of crunch safely. Maybe they're almost healed. And you know what? They could probably do some crunches here and there. So really, it's difficult for me to provide information that is going to really be applicable to everyone. So because of that, I want you to learn how to listen in and tune into your own body so that you can understand and know, okay, what Dr. Bree is saying to me right now is not going to work for me, and that's okay. I'll put it off and come back to it later. Or you can say, you know what she's telling me, I know I could do more, and I know how to do more. I know how to do that safely. Now, if you think that, oh my gosh, there's no way I could ever get to that point, that's not true. You absolutely can. It just takes some time and some learning about your body, treating your body well with a healthy lifestyle, treating it with respect, learning to trust your body, and then it's like you become friends with your body. I think a lot of us go through life and we just have this body that we live in, and it doesn't, we don't really think about it. But if you learn how to treat your body with respect and love it, it will do so much more for you. You're going to learn how to listen into it better. So let me give you some examples to make it maybe a little more concrete. So I just returned from 6 weeks of traveling in the United States. I don't know if you knew this about me, but I live in Germany, actually. I'm American, but I live in Germany for the time being. And I was traveling, visiting family and friends in the States for 6 weeks. That's a long trip. And, when you come home from a trip like that, jet lag hits hard. At least it did for me. And I'm actually still dealing with it. I have had so many sleepless nights because jet lag is just the worst. It hits me hard and it makes me feel nauseous and awful. Now, because I am tuned into my own body's intuition about what I need to eat, first of all, I don't always make perfect choices. Believe me, I've had plenty of bad choices over the last few days. But I know that my body is craving, like nobody's business, really tart and citrusy, vitamin C rich foods. I want broccoli. I want bell peppers. I want fruits. I want lemons. I want lemon water. I want anything citrusy that I can get my hands on. And initially I was like, why do I keep craving these tart, citrusy foods and flavors? Like, what's the deal? Even if I'm full, like I just want it. I want it so bad. And I realized, this is my body speaking to me, because my adrenals, which are some little organs in the body that really start working harder when you are under stress. And stress can come in all forms. One form is lack of sleep. And so one thing that the adrenals need to work properly, and really your entire body needs it to work properly, but vitamin C is very important for adrenal function and adrenal health. And so I'm 100% certain that my body's cravings for these tart, citrusy, vitamin C rich foods are because my poor little adrenal glands are like, help me, I'm so off right now. So that's just one way you can think of tuning into your body and listening to your body's wisdom. Another one is running. So exercise. I have dealt with prolapse, mild prolapse in the past, and many of you guys may have even come to my channel because of a video I did that I shared about my personal prolapse journey, and I'll go ahead and link to that in the information button and also in the video notes. But because I have this history of pelvic organ prolapse, which I healed over time, But every once in a while, especially during certain times in my cycle, because every woman's cycle will change the position slightly of her organs. It's just a fact. So I feel that in different times of my cycle, things are a little different. And sometimes I know that I can run. I can run and I can feel great. Other times I go for a little run. I step out. I'm like, yeah, okay, I got this. And then I feel that sort of dropping sensation in my pelvic floor. Now, two things. First of all, rather than being like, nope, I said I was going to run today, so I'm pushing through and I'm going to keep running. I don't. I stop. And that saves me. I don't feel bad about it either. Sometimes I think as runners, I identified as a runner for a long time. I ran throughout high school competitively, and in college I wasn't competitive, but I did run long distances, a couple half marathons here and there. And I felt so bad when I didn't get my run in. But now I say, no, this is my body talking to me. And I need to listen. I need to respect my body by treating it right. It's going to help me prevent problems in the long run. So it's really, really important. The other thing is sometimes I'm just too tired. Sometimes thinking about the adrenals and the little stress organs inside that really start working harder when we're under stress. Sometimes they are speaking to you and they're begging you to back off. Now, other times you have to tune in to your body's wisdom and you have to clear your mind and you have to say, wait, am I thinking that I don't want to go for this run because I really truly can't? I really truly am too fatigued mentally, physically, emotionally, or do I just not feel like it? Am I just kind of being like a grumpy toddler and just don't really feel like it? And I'm just saying, no. So in those cases, you have to know how to listen to your body, tune in, and then push through it. If you know that a workout ultimately would make you feel better, but your inner toddler is resisting it, sometimes you have to push through. But again, all of that requires knowing how to slow down, clear your mind, and tune into your body's wisdom. Also, really getting a sense and understanding of your body's anatomy and physiology is really going to help too, because you'll just understand your body better. So all of that is to say that it's really important to learn how to connect with your body, and yoga can help you do that. So I hope that you are as excited as I am for the Yoga for Beginners series that I'll be airing in about 2 weeks or so. Give me 2 or 3 weeks to get it going. I'm really excited for it. I plan on bringing in some of my friends so you can see different ages and body types and fitness levels in this series. I think it's going to be really, really awesome. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That'll help you be notified as soon as the Yoga for Beginners series posts. And as always, until next time, eat clean, move every day, and you will shine brighter. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.